The 14-inch Apple MacBook Pro with an M5 chip is now available, and if you are a video editor that has been considering buying a new laptop, you probably have two questions. Should you buy this one? And if you should, what are the exact specs that you should get? Hey, my name is Matt Johnson. I'm going to be answering those two questions in this buyer's guide video today. And to save you time, I've linked down in the video description to the exact MacBooks that I recommend because I respect your time like that. And I will tell you that some of these links are to websites where I found the absolute cheapest price. So I would definitely recommend checking all those links before you make your purchase. Also, this video is sponsored by my friends at Storyblocks. More about them later in the video. Let's answer your first question then. Should you buy the brand new M5 MacBook Pro, especially considering that at the time of recording this video, there is only one flavor of M5 MacBook available, the 14-inch model. There is no Air, there is no 16-inch, there's no Pro, there's no Max chip. No, you have one choice if you want an M5 MacBook. And the answer to that question of should you buy it is probably not. And here's the deal. From all of my research, it looks like the M5 is a rather incremental upgrade for video editors. And until we see an M5 Pro or Max, it's probably not worth it. And an M4 Pro or Max would serve you better. To be clear, there are benefits to the M5 that will directly affect you as a video editor though, so let's talk about them. First, you're getting faster internal storage because the M5 is now using PCIe Gen 4 SSDs, which support up to 6,800 megabytes per second transfer speeds, almost twice as fast as the 3,500 megabytes per second transfer speeds of the previous model. And in real world testing, it's looking like this is sometimes up to 3 times faster. So if you are someone who commonly finds yourself copying very large video files to and from your MacBook hard drive, hello, if you film videos in 4K, 6K, 8K resolution, etc., this new M5 MacBook will be able to copy the footage significantly faster, which will save you time and is a nice benefit. Next, closely related to the speed, the storage size has also been upgraded, with the 14-inch M5 MacBook Pro now supporting up to a 4 terabyte SSD from 2 terabytes on previous models. Of course, Apple storage is also really expensive. We will talk about the exact specs that I recommend that you purchase to get the best bang for your buck later in this video. Moving on to performance of the M5 that will directly help you as a video editor. While the CPU of the chip only appears to be about a 10% increase in speed, the GPU, on the other hand, has seen a much more significant 34% speed increase, which if you edit videos, you will know that programs like DaVinci Resolve love using the GPU to play back and render a video, so it should take advantage of this extra speed. In addition, Apple has also put neural accelerators into each of the GPU cores, which will actually directly affect you as a video editor, because with every release of video editing software, more and more AI effects are being added. Tools like the AI music editor, animated subtitles, multicam, smart switch, voice convert, upscaler, etc. in DaVinci Resolve, and others like the enhanced speech tool in Premiere Pro. All of these, plus many more, should perform significantly faster with the new M5 chip. And in fact, on their website, Apple calls out some of these tools specifically, saying that the enhanced speech tool in Premiere Pro will work 4.1 times faster than it will on an M1 MacBook and 2.7 times faster than the previous generation M4 MacBook Pros. They also ran Topaz Video AI's benchmark, which tests how well the program will be able to do things like use AI to upscale a video, denoise it, etc. And it is 7.7 times faster than an M1 MacBook Pro and 3.4 times faster than the M4 MacBook Pro. Lastly, for speed improvements, you should know that when it comes to video hardware encoders and decoders, which are the biggest differentiator in how fast your MacBook will be able to edit and render a video, they do appear to be faster with the M5 chip versus the M4 and other prior M series of chips. So if you commonly export in H.264, H.265, you should see a speed boost. But if you are commonly editing video like Red Raw, ProRes Raw, Blackmagic Raw, etc., while those will utilize the hardware encoders and decoders, they will also lean heavily on your computer's GPU, which I want you to remember, while it is improved on the M5 MacBook, it is still only a base level GPU in the M5. it doesn't have the extra cores and performance you would commonly get from an M5 Pro or M5 Max chip. So going back to the first question, should you buy the M5 MacBook Pro? Well, if you are someone who commonly uses a lot of those AI-powered effects in your video editing software that I just talked about, or maybe you do some work in Fusion and After Effects, plus you also want to be future-proofed a bit, because you and I both know that all of these video editing companies are going to keep on adding AI-powered effects to their software as quickly as they can, then in that case, I do think that the M5 MacBook Pro could be worth it if you want the absolute newest laptop from Apple. But if you are commonly find yourself editing raw video, or if you want an overall more powerful computer that will be slightly slower with H.264 and H.265, but significantly faster once you get into higher bit rates and raw video, I would recommend skipping the M5 MacBook Pro and instead be looking for an M4 MacBook Pro with an M4 Pro chip or higher, which I'm betting you can find for a significant discount, pretty close in price to a MacBook with an M5 chip. Now, speaking of recommendations, you have two choices. You can either go watch my M4 MacBook Buyer's Guide video, which will recommend to you the best bang for your buck earlier generation of MacBook Pro to buy and is still very relevant. I will link to it up in the corner and down in the video description. Or your alternative option is to listen to me now tell you the exact specs for the 14-inch M5 MacBook that I would recommend that you purchase. Let me tell you about the sponsor of this video, Storyblocks, first. Every video that you edit is going to need music, B-roll footage, and sound effects, and that's where Storyblocks comes in. With one easy subscription, you get unlimited access to an entire library of extremely diverse, high-quality assets that you can use to elevate the quality of your videos. As you've been watching this video, I have cut away to B-roll of MacBooks, and all of this B-roll was downloaded from Storyblocks. These are unique assets created by real artists. Nothing is AI generated. It's all authentic and designed to save you hours of work. One of my favorite features is Storyblocks' Creative Cloud plugin because it adds their entire library directly into Premiere Pro. So you don't have to leave the app to download footage, sounds, or templates that you need for your project. Just one click and it is downloaded and ready for you to use in an edit. And this is going to save you so much time when editing. If you are looking for an all-in-one subscription that will elevate your videos and give you all of the assets that you need, you got to check out Storyblocks. To get started with unlimited stock media downloads at one set price, head over to storyblocks.com/whoismatt or click the link in the description right now. Moving on then, let's get back to the MacBook Buyer's Guide. In my opinion, I would go with literally the base option for everything, which will come out to $1,599 at the time of recording this video and give you the base M5 chip, 16 gigs of memory, and a 512 gigabyte SSD. If you have a bit more money to spend, I would throw in an extra 20 bucks for the faster charger. And if you commonly find yourself editing videos in bright places, maybe you're editing videos in a coffee shop by a window that has a lot of reflections. In that case, the upgrade to the Nano Texture screen display for 150 bucks is completely worth it in my opinion. I'm sure you may be wondering though, Matt, why wouldn't you recommend that I upgrade the memory or the storage of the computer? And that's because if you upgrade either of those things, you are pretty much immediately spending $2,000, which at that point, just get an M4 Pro chip. Or I'm betting that in early 2026, we're going to see M5 Pro and M5 Max Apple laptops available. And if the historic trends continue, the M5 Pro is going to come in at $2,000 and be significantly faster and more powerful than the base M5 in this current M5 laptop we have available. In short, if you can wait for the M5 Pro chip and Max chips, those should be significantly faster and will serve you better than the base M5 for video editing. Or rumors are also saying that Apple's probably going to add an OLED screen to the MacBook in 2026 or 2027, and that would be a dramatic upgrade that would be completely worth it if you are a patient video editor. If you can't wait though, get the M4 Pro MacBook. It looks like the best bang for your buck option. Remember, all these laptops that I recommend are linked down in the video description for you to check out, as well as any accessories that I recommend for them, including external SSDs, etc. And also, the M4 MacBook Pro Buyer's Guide is down there too if you want to go even more in depth on that which one I recommend there. I will also link down in the description to my edit videos like a pro guide. This guide is going to show you some of the most important things that took me years to learn as a video editor, and regardless of which video editing software you use, I know they're going to help make you a better video editor too. You can download this guide completely for free at the link in the video description. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you loved it, and if you want to see more videos about video editing and filmmaking in the future. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great day.